Thank you very much to our mayor. Give her a hand, our mayor. And certainly to all of the ministers and all of you that are here tonight, to my friend and brother, Reverend Bartley, and all of the National Action Network, our leaders here, Salon and Smil, who I've known down through the years. I'm glad to be here because, as the mayor has said, all of us have to work together and partner together to deal with these issues that face us. 50 years ago, they had the March on Washington.
That's right.
At that march, Martin Luther King talked about a dream he had. That was one phase of struggle. This August, on the anniversary of that march, his son and I will be bringing tens of thousands of people down to Washington, not to just remember the march, but to continue the march. Because today we still face unemployment, we still face the problems of institutional bias, we still face the problems with voting rights. We still face cutbacks. Everybody talks great about y'all's governor, but y'all live here and know that it is not the same in every segment of New Jersey. So one thing that I want to encourage you is for Praying for the Help organize and come out in big numbers to the March on Washington, down in Washington in August, that we really need to show the world that we've not forgotten the dream and we've not arrived at it yet. But one of the reasons I wanted to come, and I told the mayor that I would come right after I got off the air tonight and share a few words, is I came to Plainfield at the mayor's invitation before because of the violence in the communities all over this country. There's nothing worse than what has been going on in urban areas and suburban areas as far as this gun violence. Some folk talk about it. Some folk just shake their head in disgust. Then there are others that don't only talk to talk, but walk the walk and do something about it. You're not going to talk about it and get the job done. You have to do something about it. In the middle of violence in this city, this man, Robinson-Briggs, reached out and had the courage to say, let's do that. She got the radio station to come and go live. And they asked us to come down. Now, you would have thought, I'm going to tell you something, there's a difference between those that are worthy of public office and those that are not. You can have an election without lying and distorting. We started getting some of the clippers. You know, it used to be a time back in the day and you could say something in Plainfield, and if somebody didn't mail it to New York, we didn't know if you said it. But maybe they didn't tell the folks down here that don't like the mayor, they have what they call the internet now. So when y'all tell a lie, we get it in New York just as quick as y'all get it here. So we read all this, and first of all, we come down as we have gone to other cities and try to help set a tone for peace. And did it live on the radio. All over the region you can hear it. You would have thought we came down here to commit a crime rather than to stop it. lives. Folk coming to help you stop violence. Unless the only thing matters to you, and the only thing that matters to you is scoring some cheap political points rather than doing what all of us need to do to set the violence.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, the mayor gave them money.
Yes, sir.
I didn't get a dime.
Yes, sir.
Nobody gave me a dime. Not a dime then or a dime tonight. And when I come back to campaign for her, they're going to give me a dime. Because anybody that puts the safety of the citizens of the city ahead of their personal politics deserves our support. To beat up this woman for standing up for her city is a shame and a disgrace. Now, you know, y'all can have whatever contest you want. Like I said, I'll be back to the contest. But I'm going to say this down here. It costs a whole lot of money to go live on an FM station for hours. A whole lot more than what the cost ended up being here, because I think they only had to do the bare cost. But then nobody, especially not me, there was a period came down for a fee. In fact, we lost money because there was a Sunday. You know, preachers make their money on Sunday. Well, I turned down money, so I'm gonna get insulted too. So I saw the man. The man said, "You know, I'd like you to come out." I said, "No, I want to come out. I want to get those local Negroes straight." Because I'm coming back. Because it is wrong. Well, we gonna have. I'm gonna show y'all something now. They said Salam, they're gonna have a hearing on them giving us money. Well, why they ask for a check? Cancel check. I dare them to show a check made out to our shop. I dare. Tell them to put the check up or shut up. But rather than give her credit for doing something that has never been done in this town, and that is have a major radio station go live from Frankfurt about violence, they try to hustle it over to some money rather than to say, this woman did what they couldn't do, wouldn't do, and never did. Our children being shot down. Our women afraid in their own home. And you gonna try to make a scandal out of somebody that try to do something about it. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Somebody sent me an email today, if you know the facts, you wouldn't come. I know the facts the last time I come, you lied about that. So I wanted to make that real clear.
Yes, sir.
And the mayor just knew I was coming to talk about the march, which I've done. But I had to get that straight, because that's wrong.
Yes, sir.
I was raised by a single mother. My father left when I was young. I take it seriously when I see a woman stand up like her. My mother died last year. If you want to have a race, fine. You want to say vote for me, fine. But you ain't got to lie and distort and make stuff up. Let's have it fair. You can't tell the kids to don't gangbang and the politicians to gangbang. You can't tell the kids don't be a Crip or blood and you act like you a Crip against this woman. I mean, run like you got some dignity or get out of the race and let some people with dignity engage in politics. So I want us to we need to really do, as she said, Reverend Barney, I remember many years ago, the walk for peace that Salam did through here. And many years ago, Salam and I worked through here with Mayor Rick Taylor. And that was when 20 years ago, I guess, we were just coming up, and Mayor Taylor was in, and Salam and Shayi Watson, all of they had me down here. And we know this community. And we need to have a summer of peace this year. We need to make Plainfield an example of how to have a summer of peace and nonviolence, and where we show cooperation and partnership rather than all this bickering and biting. Right. And we need to set an example to our young people. She brought some young brothers up to stand to meet me and take a picture. They need to see us at our best, not at our worst. But how are we going to say anything to them if we're acting worse than they are? So I hope that we grow and mature. I'm willing to come in as much as needed to work with her. And we're going to bring the radio back. And we're going to, I got a TV show now. So all of the critics that got upset when we come out here live on radio, well, maybe I'll bring my TV show down here and stand up on TV and say, how you like me now? And if we can do that, and it help encourage one youngster to put away them guns, one thug to turn their life around, if we can reach somebody with a message that is worth our company. But the city, the mayor, nobody got to give us a dime. What we need is some unity. They didn't pay us before, they got to pay us again. Only people that have a pay me mentality think you got to get paid to do the right thing. We've been doing the right thing all our lives and didn't have to get paid. But somebody got to stand up for these young people. Somebody has to stand up against this violence. Somebody's got to stand up and say that we do not have to have a community where seniors are afraid to walk the streets that they have to make it. Somebody has to stand up and say, whether we're Christian, whether we're Muslim, whatever we are, we got to stand together or we're going to fall apart. It is time to stop the mess and stand together. Ms. Mayor, I didn't send the message. I come to tell you, I'm with you. Whatever you need me to do, let's get it done.